Sad breaking news. My name is Joe Vika. I am the apostle of Igbo development. The man you are seeing his picture by my side happened to be His Royal Highness Eze Barrister Ekwueme, the king of Ochia Autonomous Community. Ochia Autonomous Community is one of the communities carved out from our Asian Kingdom. Our Asian Kingdom is in Ohaji. Ohaji is located in Ohaji, local government of Imo State, Nigeria. This community, most of you may have been hearing the news about the highest oil deposit in Africa. I repeat, the highest oil deposit in Africa is located in Imo State. In the whole world, it's like either number 9 or number 6 or number 7. I mean, the highest oil deposit, natural gas deposit is located in Imo State. In Imo State, it is in Ohaji. In Ohaji, it is this Awara Court area. That is where the place is called. This place is made of about 3 or 4 communities. We have Awara, Ochia, Asa, and Obile. These are the communities carved out in this area. Unfortunately, today, being April 9, 2026, the worst has happened. The king of Ochia community has just been lynched. The man having to say that he is the first king, as the barrister Ekwueme, happened to be the first king of this particular Ochia community, who has been ruling from exile, if I may use that word, exile, or from abroad. Why is it that he is ruling from abroad? Over so many years, he has been living in America and be controlling what is happening in the community. So recently, a couple of weeks ago, he came back. If not for anything, for a particular wedding, where he is the royal father of the day. And he came back, inspected all his mansion, building project going on all over the capital. And just on today, being 9th of April 2026, he decided to visit home for peacekeeping. And why is he going for the peacekeeping? For these years, he has been away from the community. The oil and the oil company, the multinational company that have been coming in that area, has been under the payment transaction has been dealt with him and those he selected to be ruling the community. This has never gone down well with the youth of the people. You need to see the high level of unemployment in that area. Meanwhile, we have multinational oil company. Dangote has a property over there. Natural gas deposit is coming from there. All these gas people are using, welding, cooking, is coming from there. They piped it from that community to wherever they send it to, all over the world. It's coming from this community. But you need to see there's no road in that community. There's no light, no good hospital, no basic amenities. To crown it all, even the ordinary job that should have been given to the members of the community is being given to outsiders, and outsiders pay money to the leaders of this community to occupy such position. Youth has been in anguish. So when he came back, after packing all the money in his account, according to the news, allegedly, he came to make peace. After discussing with the community, or whatever he must have told them, on his way going back to Owerri, he was accosted in Asa area, one of the communities, Asa Central School. Boys accosted him and brought him out from his car, overturned his car, burnt the car, by him, and also put him in the fire, including with the security guy he came with. Now, why am I breaking this news? You would have never heard this news in any known social media platform. There's none. This is where it's coming first. Because number 1, I have my reporters on ground when it happened. Number 2, I've started hearing other reporters trying to say unknown gunmen. Why should I say unknown gunmen allegedly suspected to be ESN? You know, I am not a member of ESN. I am not a supporter of ESN. All of you know it on social media. I have made it known. But I will not use lies that I don't support you because of your activity. I will see when lies being peddled against you, I will stand for the lies. God forbid. Because whatever I say, I will be judged with it. Internet does not forget. That's why we have to be very careful what we discharge. So if you hear on the news that unknown gunmen, no, even if the young men who did it are unknown, but they are unknown gun guys or boys of the community of Ochia in Ohaji, my local government. They are known, the boys are known, because 85% of this community are not happy with this king. You have been keeping the youth jobless. He has been eating the money of the community all alone, only to come now, after making so much money, to come and make peace. Am I in support of his killing? No. Buying him shouldn't have been the best. Then am I supporting him taking the money to build to the community? No. If I was there to intervene, rather you can maybe give him a break his legs, release the security guy who doesn't know whatever is happening, put him in a state where he will be watching his wealth in pain and anguish and confess all he has done so that he can recover most of the things that he's keeping under his custody. If you ask me, that should have been better than if to take his life. But unfortunately, the worst has happened. As I talk to you, that the community are happy that it's not more, because the man, according to them, has kept the community in a perpetual penury. Liaison with the multinational companies, Shell, all the company you know, Shell, Mobil, many companies. He has been a middle person discussing with them, and the whole thing goes to his account. Today, he is no more. It's very quite unfortunate. This is a very sad breaking news. And I want every other king of every community and every leader, if you are saddled with the opportunity to lead a community, a people, please be very careful with the money belonging to them. Make sure you don't allow people's wealth to be only in your hand. Make sure you don't allow the money belonging to the public to be in your hand without any proper accountability. Today, we are seeing what is happening on the internet. When an organization, money, finances is controlled by the leader and whosoever he allows. Wonderful people, this is a very sad one. We have a lot of stories associated with this particular story. I just want to break this one bit by bit. I'm coming again for the part 2 of this sad breaking news. Let me hear from the social media, from the mainstream media, because this guy is one of the first class king. You know, somebody who is in America, who has all the money from Ohaji kingdom. Definitely is going to make a very big headline in the mainstream media. I really sympathize with the members of the family, because a beloved one has been lost. He has been taking care of so many family. Forget about whatever the story you might have about him. He remains a good person to somebody. He remains somebody. He has been helping a lot of people. But unfortunately, he is no more. I commiserate with the members of the family, the beloved one. I also want to plead with the community, the young man, please, sheathe your sword. As I talk to you now, that particular community is boiling. You need to hear the gunshot. One of our reporters was hiding to record the gunshot. It is too much in that place. The community is boiling. My pen is going to affect the neighboring communities where it didn't happen. It's going to affect innocent people. Watch out, I'm going to be showing you, because in their normal way, they know how to burn houses. And if you're a leader, king, any group leader, youth president in that area, please, I beg in the name of God, be very careful with the youth of those places, because those youths are very much angry. The poverty is too much. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I will stop it because I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Losing of life is not the best. I hate losing life. Personally, I don't like it. But what he did, is it right? If what he did allegedly is, if all that was alleged against him is correct, he didn't do well. But nobody should take laws into their hand. There's the point. Jungle justice is not always the best. because it can make you to judge the wrong person. It's very sad. Please, let's share this video. And let's watch out for the mainstream media when they will report. If we hear them talking about this is a unknown gunman, you know, there is a particular group that is known as unknown gunman. If they stop at unknown gunman, they are not being sincere. They should say related. If they don't talk about the community crisis that led about him losing his life by whatever unknown gunman, then they are not being sincere. Or if they say allegedly suspected to be any group. According to the reporter, this is what the man did by himself. He said, I'm really not happy. Frankly speaking, I'm really not happy. Thank you, and God bless you. I remain Joe Vicar, the apostle of Igbo development.